Okay, bus. Today our new case for introduce any. Can you hear me?
Of course, I can hear you. What's on your mind today, my professional friend?
Okay, any. My first question is what is
I'm all
air?
ears.
What is air made of?
Air is primarily made up of nitrogen about 78% and oxygen about 21%. It also contains small amounts of other gases like carbon dioxide, argon, and trace gases. Isn't it fascinating how something so essential to life can have such a diverse composition?
Okay, so my next question is why is air important for living things?
Air is crucial for living things because it provides the oxygen necessary for cellular respiration, a process that releases energy from food. Oxygen is used by cells to break down nutrients and produce energy. Air, living things wouldn't be able to survive because they wouldn't have the oxygen needed to fuel their bodies. It's like the life force that keeps us going.
Okay, Annie. So my next question is how does
Air
air
flows due to
help
differences in air
in
pressure.
breathing?
When air is heated, it expands and becomes less dense, causing it to rise. Cooler, denser air then moves in to fill the space left by the rising warm air, creating airflow. This movement of air is what we feel as wind. It's like a giant dance of molecules swirling around us.
Okay, Annie. So my next question is can we see air? Why or why not? Annie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. What's on your mind, my friend?
So my next question is can we see air? Why or why not? Annie,
Yes, I
can
am
you
here.
hear me?
What's up, my friend?
Can we see
We can't see
air?
air because it is
Why or why not?
transparent, meaning light passes through it without being scattered. However, we can see the effects of air, like when it moves objects or creates patterns in smoke. It's like air is an invisible magician, making things happen all around us.
Okay, so my next question is what is the difference between air and oxygen?
Air is a mixture of gases, with oxygen being one of the components. Oxygen is a specific gas that is essential for many living organisms to survive. So, while oxygen is a part of air, air itself contains gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and more. It's like oxygen is the VIP guest in the air party.
Okay, so my next question is what gases are present in the air and in what
In the air we breathe, the main
proportion?
gases are nitrogen about 78% and oxygen about 21%. There are also trace amounts of other gases like carbon dioxide, argon, and more. Each of plays a role in maintaining the balance of our atmosphere and supporting life on Earth. It's a symphony of gases working together to keep our planet thriving.
Okay, so my next question is what is wine and how is it related to
Wine is an
the air?
alcoholic beverage made from fermented grapes or other fruits. It's related to air in the sense that oxygen can affect the aging process of wine. When wine is exposed to air, it undergoes oxidation, which can change its flavor and aroma over time. That's why wine enthusiasts pay close attention to how much air interacts with their wine to ensure it ages gracefully and develops complex flavors. It's like a delicate dance between wine and air to create the perfect blend of flavors.
Okay, Annie, so my next question is what is wine and how is it related to the air?
It seems like there might have been a little mix up in your question. Could you please clarify what you're asking so I can provide a more accurate answer?
Okay, sorry. So my next question is how does air temperature affect weather?
Air temperature plays a crucial role in shaping weather patterns. When air is heated, it expands and becomes less dense, causing it to rise. This rising creates areas of low pressure. Conversely, when air cools, it becomes denser and sinks, creating areas of high pressure. The movement of air between these high and low pressure areas drives the formation of systems like storms, winds, and fronts. It's like a giant temperature tug of war in the sky, shaping the weather we experience.
Okay, and so my next question is uh, why do we feel cold or hot when air moves?
Moves, it can carry heat away from our bodies more quickly, making us feel colder. This is because moving air helps to disperse the thin layer of warm air that surrounds our bodies, allowing more heat to escape. On the other hand, when the air is still, the warm air stays close to our skin, insulating us and making us feel warmer. It's like air is a sneaky temperature thief, stealing our warmth when it decides to move.
Okay, we were thank you, Colony, for interview. So, we were this was our interview. I hope you like it. See you in the next interview.